In this video, we will see how Yujaa actually works and what results it can give you in what time. So as we enter into Yujaa, we have different options of choosing our data or creating a report. Since this is the first login, so there's no list data set. And Yujaa stores gives you ability to get automatic templates, reports and dashboards both. But let's try to choose an Excel file and say test hiring. So this is a Excel file with a lot of hiring data that we have, sample data. So we went and select this sample hiring sheet. We will be able to see, and we generally don't promote to have more than 4 MB of the file. Now this file is getting taken into the cloud platform and will get converted into the elastic index. So while the platform is converting that into elastic index and it will notify here at the notification center, let's try to explore Yujaa store and see if we can add an automatic dashboard for Google Analytics. So what I have to do is I have to just select one account, which is business data intelligence. One second. For password, I can just choose my password. I will allow the access. Now what happens is it takes this and I'll say GA report, GA dashboard, sorry. And the GA dashboard comes inside this, and it will talk about which company. So we have various websites. So I will suggest that we take it for BD Business and we take the entire website data and we just save it. It says that they are processing the data in the background. So what happens is now we'll be hitting the Google server and reading all the data inside a database, and then from there we will use our dashboard designer to build the dashboard. So while the server is doing all this, let's explore Yujaa store a little bit more and go to a little bit tougher product, because let's see if I can create a Jira dashboard also, because this will be little larger data set, because there are many projects are running, and in this many projects there are many teams, so the records may be pretty high. So I try to create a Jira dashboard also, and then it had started processing that also in the background. And I'll just show you one more. So Amazon and others I have explained in the e-commerce one. So what we will do is we will use, let's say, an ERP type of a dashboard. Like suppose if for a small company you are part of Zoho, so I'll say you have been using Zoho, so we'll say Zoho dashboard, and here I will change the credential. And let's say save. So the credentials are right and it is now processing the data in the background. So let's check if our Excel is there inside. Yes, so I think this is the test hiring data Excel I entered, and this is available for, so the cube has been created and now this is available for my consumption. So what I can do is I can just go to visualization tab and then create a new report. So this is more like a self-service dashboard, and I will say hiring dashboard. I create this, so it automatically goes inside the elastic cube, and this is our self-service dashboard designer. So here my fields are like normal fields. It tracks the name, gender, source, destination, previous organizations, my salary details, what salary we have offered, and all other details are there in this. So it's a simple drag and drop now, but I need to understand what the data is. So for example, if I have created an experience band category, and then I'm saying, okay, in the experience band, how's my USD billing? So it talks about that, and this looks like to me a good chart. I can just save it, and the chart comes here. Let's go and try to explore a little bit more and say on the basis of teams, what is my overall USD billing, sum of the USD billing. So I'll say, okay, these are my overall BUs, and this is this, and on that basis I wanted to structure in terms of which BU is giving me the max billing. And what I can do is I can even change the colors. So this, we are talking more money, so let's make it green, and I can save this. Now when it comes to the business story designer, this is a completely flexible. I can create or arrange the charts cards like this, and this will be available on my mobile in a seamless manner. So I have created two charts. I wanted to add more. So I wanted to do a little bit different thing in terms of try to find out what type of salaries we have offered. And here in this case, I wanted to, let's say, put some measure filter and add. So what I will do is I will just change it to mean, so that I can do a measure filter in terms of comparing the salary offered to males and females. So now what I have to do is I will just go to this filter options, and then on the basis of gender I will say this is male, and I get here, I change the color to my male color and apply. Then I go here, I change the color to, let's say, female color, select here, go to the filter options, go to gender, apply as female, and I am here. So this is my chart done. In this case, I can see on the basis of different experience bands, on the basis of different experience bands, what is the salary I'm offering. But let's say I wanted to add something more into this. So this is like measure filter, and I wanted to add, let's say, USD billing also inside this, but I'll add USD billing more as so this doesn't look nice. So what I can do is I can move this into the secondary value axis, and once I add this as a secondary value axis, I can just choose my currency type to USD, and here I can make this as the y-axis and apply. Then it talks about, okay, on the basis of the salary and all, what is the billing rates. I can do more. Let's say I wanted to add, like, on the basis of previous organization, how many people have joined, so that I can just do an analysis of what is the number of people. So now this is coming out little crazy. So what I can do is I can again filter it, and then I wanted to see the top number of people coming from certain set of organizations, and I'm able to see that okay, there are a lot of freshers and all that, and I can even go and do a filter, and I can keep it in this way, save, and the chart is added. Similarly, I can do something more. I can, if I wanted to see in terms of skills joined, what type of skills have joined me, and then I can do a pie, and then I can just I can actually limit them into, let's say, only 7 significant factors. Max slice is 7, and I can save it. So this will go and get added here. I can add this. No, actually, I don't want to do anything more with this. I'll just keep it like this. And now this helps me in doing uh, basically the NLP search also, where we will refer to the NLP video what we have created. So now this gives a good idea of a dashboard can be created just in few minutes through an Excel upload. Let's save this. This goes into the reports and dashboard and see what is happening to me. Oh, so this is the report, or this is the self-service BI report I have created. Let's see what's happening to my Zoho dashboard. So when I went here, so data is still not available. So it's still trying to create the data for Zoho. Let's see what's happening in case of GA. So in case of Google Analytics, yeah, so some data has started coming in, and I'm able to see built up dashboard for which I have not done any efforts. And you can see how much visitors, sessions, page views, or all those things are happening on my Google Analytics. I can get into completely exclusive environment of Yujaa. And this is the time report. Okay, time report has also come up. I can see today, week, month, year, and you can see the speed at which it comes. These are the traffic sources. So some information where it says data not available is still coming. We will see it in some time. And geo networks, platform devices. Okay, platform devices. So some data is still trying to find out. Audience report of male, female. Okay, that is still coming. No issues. We'll go and see if something is coming on our Jira, because Jira is a huge dashboard. So I don't know. Oh, some data has started coming in here as well. So if you see, the Jira is a pretty elaborate type of a dashboard which talks about all of the projects. For example, let's go. It has so many different type of projects and entire team, and you can get the details of different years and all that. So for example, if I wanted to go and talk about only Yujaa, so this is project Yujaa we are talking about, and I can know about my regression tasks, open tasks, different type of stuffs, who are the top resolvers, how the resource tickets are getting modified. If I wanted to see more in terms of bug analysis, I can use this filter. I have some information from here. Okay, so click on point of the line chart to get more details. Okay, so this was the effort estimated vis-a-vis actual done. Then I have the project status bar, so I can get the project status of all the projects together inside this. And here if I click on, so wherever I have information, so click on bar to get the teamwork status. Okay, so let's see the predictive thing. Okay, I am able to get more information about the predictive. So to create this Jira dashboard, I have virtually done nothing, and it automatically creates everything and gives me all the details. Let's go ahead and see if something is happening with my Zoho, whether I'm getting some data or not. Yes, so it has been able to read the data from Zoho APIs also, and I'm able to see some of the basic Zoho reports. Some data is still coming. Let me see uh, the GA again. There were some tabs where the data was not there, whether it has come here. It has started coming more because the traffic sources was not there. Yeah, so this also has come where I can see in India from which state how much of the hits are there. Platform devices was there already. Audience report was not there, so audience report has also come for the male and female candidates. Okay, let's go and see how's our hiring data is doing. So this is all fine, and I can change here, go to the NLP section and do anything, whatever I want. So similarly in this way, I can go to Yujaa store. I can use my Amazon. So this we will be covering in next video. I can use my LinkedIn, MailChimp, QuickBooks and all that. So when we will explore Yujaa more, we will be having more and more of these type of connectors available for the customers. And you can see that you can choose any sort of data. So you have teleconnectors and more connectors are going to come. You can have your information on a SFTP server. You can read the information through SFTP Excel files or CSVs and then create your dashboards and reports. And this will be available to you all the time on the cloud. Everything is on the cloud, which is managed through our data pipeline architecture. Thank you.